Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about what happens when we have Jupiter placed in the 8th house in your birth chart. So what happens when Jupiter is in the 8th house? So before we get into all that good stuff, I just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer. I do Vedic astrology readings professionally, so you can check those out at gebotheshaman.com. I'm having a massive sale on all my astrology readings, all my courses, all my, certifications, everything like that. So go check that stuff out. I even have a birth time rectification, so you can check that out too. Alright, let's get into Jupiter in the 8th house. So, what does it mean when we have Jupiter in the 8th house? Well, in order to understand this position better, we need to understand what Jupiter means. Then we'll talk about what the 8th house means, put them together, and create our own analysis from that. So, Jupiter. What is Jupiter? Jupiter is the planet of wisdom, spirituality, deep knowledge. It is like the wisest, the wisest planet. It is, Jupiter is all about deep knowledge, wisdom, philosophy, learning, higher education, things like that. And it's a really good planet to have in the 8th house. So Jupiter is called Guru in the Vedic system. And what is a guru? A guru is just a teacher, a spiritual teacher. So Jupiter is the spiritual teacher. This is the planet that gives us our deep knowledge about spirituality and our deep, wanting to just dive in and learn as much as we can about spirituality, religion, higher education, philosophy, and if you have Jupiter well placed, especially in the 9th or 10th house, or 11th or 12th even too, you could become a teacher. So with the 8th house, what Jupiter does, well, let me talk about the 8th house first. So the 8th house, what is the 8th house? The 8th house is the house of the occult, dark secrets, dark mysteries, birth, death, sex, transformation, sudden ups and downs, sudden gains and losses. It's our shared wealth. It's our shared, the shared assets, basically. So like if you or your partner have like a joint account where you accrue interest, it's like an investment account, basically. That would be the 8th house. So the 8th house is the house of the occult and the house of joint finances, and even this is the house of your in-laws. So, the 2nd house is the house of your family. So the 2nd from the 7th would be the family of your spouse. So your spouse's family, which would be your in-laws. So what happens when we have this placement, Jupiter in the 8th house? Well, first of all, you would have a lot of passion, like a strong leaning into maybe the occult. With the 8th house position here, especially if this is in Scorpio, you could do very well looking into the occult you could become very well versed in, astrology and things like that, tarot, divination, any kind of occult practices. Jupiter in the 8th house also will make you very interested in spirituality, and basically make you interested in the interest, the the darker topics of spirituality, mediumship and magic and occult stuff. So yeah, there's a bunch of things to the occult, more than most people even know. So yeah, it'll make you an avid learner of that stuff. You could even teach the occult to others, become a teacher of it. Now, Jupiter is in the 8th house with your, which is your house of your joint assets. So this is a really positive placement for Jupiter. So this means that your assets will grow over time. Jupiter is a beneficent planet, a beneficial planet. And so, in the 8th house, your joint assets with your spouse will grow over time. So that's a positive thing. And so you could do very well there. Another thing is your in-laws. So, your in-laws may end up teaching you something. You might go into a family business or something where they teach you a trade or a skill or something like that. But sorry, I had to sneeze there. But with this placement, it's just very positive in all regards. So your in-laws will, be pretty good to you. That's Jupiter is a positive planet, so your in-laws will, most likely there'll be gains from your in-laws. Gains of some kind, whether it's just a gain of, knowledge and spirituality and things like that, or whether it's a gain financially. So it can be either one. So then we have, let's see. So yeah, this is a Dastana house. So the 8th house, so the 6th the 6th house, the 8th house, and the 12th house are Dastana houses in Vedic astrology. So those are typically houses that give malefic results. However, nothing to fear here. If you have Jupiter in a Dastana house, that means that you will be protected. Jupiter protects you when it's placed in those houses. So with Jupiter in the 8th house is just very transformational. It's up and down. It's you can go from being a millionaire to a pauper to a millionaire to a pauper again. You can go from being rich to poor and back and forth. It's seen in things like house fires, sudden accidents, car accidents, sudden deaths, unexpected losses, things like that. So, but with Jupiter here, it actually protects you from that stuff. It is the guru, so it basically is the most beneficial planet you could have here. So that's a positive thing. So when you look at your 8th house, I don't want you to freak out or anything. You know, Jupiter is a positive planet that will help you here. So even if things are going bad, I mean, at least they won't be the sudden transformation, the sudden losses and things like that. So even if you're having a bad time in life right now, just know that Jupiter is preventing a lot worse from happening to you. So let's see, what else do we have? Let me see what my time is, and I think I'm good. So I'll just touch on this real quick. The Jupiter is touching your is is aspecting your 2nd house, your 12th house, and your 4th house. Yeah. So I have to think. So since Jupiter's in your 8th house, it's aspecting the 5th position from it, the 9th position from it, and the 7th position from it. So if you count the houses from the 8th house, it would be the 12, 2, and 4. So there you go. Alright, so then, yeah, that's it. So, I mean, it's aspecting your 2nd house, which is good, 12th house, which is awesome, and 4th house, which is, good again, I'm not going to go into those right now because I really don't have time in this video, but yeah, thanks guys for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace. So just to let you guys know before I jump off here, I have all my products and services on sale, so you can check those out. I have my Vedic Astrology certification course, Vedic Astrology readings, birth time rectification, distance energy healing, career coaching, life coaching, ritual magic courses, and Qigong courses. So if you have Jupiter in the 8th house, I would recommend checking out my ritual magic courses, because that gets into the occult. Also, the Qigong courses are really good for building up energy to put into your ritual magic courses. So yeah, those are great. Alright, so that does it for me, and we will talk to you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, and you can check out everything I have to offer at GeboTheShaman.com. So, bye guys.